The episode opens with King Bosse inhabiting Daida's body, conversing with Bebin. When Bebin asks why Bosse supports the magic mirror so much, the king expresses the depth of his affection for Miranjo, describing her as akin to his mother, child, and teacher, all wrapped up in one person. He recounts his past journey to the Huma Kingdom, a land of mages, where he sought worthy opponents and ended up challenging and defeating Miranjo's father, the kingdom's strongest mage, in a battle to the death. His injuries were great, but despite taking her husband's life, Bosse was healed by Miranjo's mother, a compassionate doctor. The people of the Huma Kingdom were kind souls, and Miranjo's mother was the kindest of all. Moved by this, and perhaps feeling obligated, Bosse chose to stay and watch over Miranjo as she grew. The entire scene is played out before Prince Daida as he watches his father's memories from within the void. The peace of the Huma Kingdom was shattered as they found themselves fighting against the cruel and oppressive gods. Facing overwhelming odds and imminent defeat, they sought an alliance with the Gyakuza Kingdom, a land marked by poverty, constant subjugation, and, as a result of this, deceptive and highly dishonorable inhabitants. In hopes of uplifting the Gyakuza and changing their nature, the Humas shared their knowledge with them, bringing prosperity to their land. But the Gyakuza kept their wicked nature, something that Miranjo's mother was fully aware of, but she still hoped that one day, through kindness, they'd change. Unfortunately, the kindness of the Humas was seen as weakness, and the Gyakuza people betrayed them, siding with the gods. This treachery led to the downfall of Huma, with Miranjo's mother being killed and Miranjo herself subjected to horrific torture. Back in the present, Queen Hyling and her group encounter the wounded Apis. Despite her exhaustion, the ever-compassionate Hyling heals him. Domus and Hokuro arrive on the scene, and upon laying eyes on the queen, kneel before her, seeking forgiveness for their past transgressions. Initially angered, the queen relents, accepting their plea, and recognizing the urgency, she instructs the Big Four Knights to rush to Boji's aid. At the palace grounds, Boji continues his battle against Uken. Boji's attacks are ineffective due to Uken's regenerative abilities, and he finds himself facing defeat. Kage urges Boji to retreat, but the little prince remains determined to protect others. Miranjo, observing the fight, recalls her mother's teachings about finding happiness in others' well-being. Despa arrives with the captain of the knights to aid Boji. However, Oken's insanity intensifies, and he fatally wounds Despa. Angered by this, Boji unleashes a devastating flurry of attacks against Oken, but it's not enough. The immortal knight rises to finish off the little prince, and in a desperate attempt to protect his friend, Kage, last of the Shadow Clan, unleashes his monstrous true form.